1. In Australia, there's a river called the Never Never River. 2. In 1880, Melbourne was the world's richest city. 3. More than 90% of Australia is covered by vegetation. 4. Australia is a unique continent that doesn't house any active volcanoes. 5. It's also the flattest continent on our planet. 6. With 8 people per square mile, Australia has an extremely low population density. 7. The difference between Australia's total length and its width is only 200 miles. 8. The national Australian Qantas airline operates its interstate flights using the recycled cooking oil. 9. Australia's National Science Agency claims to have basically invented Wi-Fi and has even sued over it. 10. In 1892, several hundred people left Australia in order to build New Australia in central Paraguay, a utopian society. 11. In Australia there is a plant called stinging bush which can make you vomit just by touching it. 12. Australia claims the largest part of Antarctica, 5.8 million square kilometers or 2.2 million square miles. 13. The biggest cattle ranch of the world is Anna Creek Station, which is larger than Israel as a whole. 14. In search of water, 6,000 marauding camels have recently flooded the town of Docker River. 15. In Victoria, light bulbs are allowed to only be changed by a licensed electrician. 16. Elizabeth's bookstore in Newtown covers its books in paper and provides them with a brief description so that no one can judge a book by its cover. 17. In 1859, 22 rabbits were introduced to a rabbit-less Australia. In 1869, the continent was home to 2 million rabbits. 18. Despite the stereotypes of hot sunny weather year-round, the Australian Alps, which are the highest mountain range in the country, get more snow than the Swiss Alps do. 19. The world's longest national highway is in Australia. It stretches for over 9,000 miles. It's actually a network of highways that encircles the entire country. 20. The Dingo Fence in Southeast Australia stretches for nearly 3,500 miles. For comparison, it would easily cover the entire span of the US, from Los Angeles to Holton, Maine. 21. Australia is the 6th largest country in the world and the only one that is a continent as well. 22. Over 80% of Australians live within 60 miles of the coast, which makes it one of the most coastal dwelling populations in the world. 23. Australia have so many beaches that if you decided to visit a new beach every day, it'd take you almost 30 years to see them all. 24. The biggest property in Australia is about 103,600 square kilometers in area and South Korea could fit into it with some space still to spare. 25. Before humans arrived, the continent was home to megafauna. If you'd lived there about 46,000 years ago, you would have seen 10-foot tall kangaroos, 23-foot long goanna lizards, and ducks the size of an adult horse.